It's early morning and I'm off to go and hunt for some more classic cars. Road trip coming up. I live on a small farm at the southern foot of this pass. I'm busy driving north, across the Outeniqua mountain range and into the Karoo region. It is a large semi-desert area. My plan is to go and explore some of the small forgotten towns in this vast region.
Driving through ostrich country now. Look at him.
The Swartberg mountain range separates the Klein Karoo or Little Karoo from the Great Karoo. In winter it is often covered in snow. What a beautiful sight. Passing through the Rust, this last small town in the Klein Karoo, before I enter Meyringspoort. This is the pass that cuts through the Swartberg mountains, and the road follows the path of the Groot River, and you cross this river 25 times as you drive through the pass. The pass was first constructed in the mid-1800s, but to this day it can suffer from flood damage and it gets closed then until repaired. Almost through Meyringspoort, and you can see the snow-covered Swartberg mountain range in the distance again. Now we are on the northern side of this mountain. The plains of the Great Karoo. From here the road runs straight as an arrow for more than 100 kilometers to the next town called Beaufort West. The vegetation has changed completely and it's an arid region of high heat and severe cold. The Karoo is a haunting, desolate and mysterious world of extremes. Because of the high heat, low rainfall and little humidity, rust is very slow in this region and old cars are typically well preserved. The challenge, of course, is to find them.
Straight road, no cops, middle of nowhere. Bouncy, but you can send it.
The average farm size here is 2,600 hectares. That is close to 6,500 acres. Massive.
Big sky of the Great Karoo.
This is where my rat rod addiction began. I bought a 55 Chevy truck from this farm stall a few years ago. It was lying here amongst these old rusted cars. It is just a cab and a nosepiece on a strip chassis with no doors, bonnet, engine or suspension. And I still have it.
Yeah, the pity this side is all smashed up. Would be a lot of work. Try and fix this, eh? Man, she must have been a beauty in her day. Oh, this room was smashed up to do anything with now. Same here, eh? Just, I think, too far gone. Well, I guess if you're desperate enough, you could probably stop all the rat rot from this. You'll have to be really desperate though.
My long straight stretch is finally coming to an end. Just before those mountains, I'm going to join the N1. And here I joined the N1. And that's going to take me north. Yeah, so I've just entered Beaufort West. Already got pulled off by the cops. Whole roadblock, pulling off everybody. This place is notorious for speed fines. And cops always looking for shit. Yes, I picked up, I don't know, 10 scores of fines, speed fines in this town. In my time, I've yet to pay a single one. I just tuck them away. I hope they don't watch my channel and come and arrest me now. Those three hills there are known as the Three Sisters. I am about 70 or so clicks to the north of Beaufort West now. Become comfortably numb. Karaoke with Pink Floyd. I am comfortably numb. Interesting setup this ox got here. Trucks, more trucks. The next town I get to is Richmond. Let's turn off and go see what we can spy. Maybe we're lucky and we see some rust. I see only new stuff there. Okay, I've heard the story about a truck standing at this garage, but it's not here anymore. Damn. Busy cruising the streets of Richmond, but so far I've not seen anything. Well, you gotta keep looking. You never know what you could find. And I'm driving while I'm holding the camera, so bear with me. Multitasking. What's going on here? No, it's just a load of junk. No luck in Richmond. Okay, so let's go. Next stop Hanover and then Colesberg. Okay, I'm going to turn off into Hanover now. Another small little Karoo town. Just take a drive around and see if we can spot something interesting.
The workshop is no more.
Just trying to see if I can see a rusty car somewhere. Keeping my eyes open. Yeah, I found a local tractor mechanic. But not any old trucks or cars so far.
Okay, here's an old Fordson tractor. That dates back quite a bit. I'm not sure what year it would be. Now this old John Deere must date back quite a few years as well. And here's a name I've never seen, David Brown. Old Studebaker truck, can you believe it?
You can count the number of wheels on this truck with me. The very back trailer, there's 8. Then the trailer above it, or in front of it, has got another 8. And then the horse has got another 8, plus 2 for steering. That makes it 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24 plus 2. 26 wheels. So you guys from the States might find that interesting. Very much unlike your typical 18-wheelers. These trucks are known as interlinks. Imagine when it comes time to change all the tires. It will be quite a hefty tire build. So yes, I am on the road driving as well as holding the camera. I don't know how much it's shaking, but at least you can see me as well.
On the outskirts of Colesberg, I found this junkyard. It's Sunday, so unfortunately it's closed, but I can see some very interesting
vir die mannetjie my nommer gee. Okay, dankie. Right, sir. What's
Holy cow, what a find. Sure. Just gonna have to buy that car. I mean, that Fairlane, 1958 Ford Fairlane. It's been standing in that barn for 22 years. From what they tell me, it was driven in there 22 years ago by some old man just before he basically went on his deathbed. It's just been standing there since. Wow. I've been chatting to the local mechanic in the town, and he says he knows the car well. It's definitely confirmed that it was driven into the barn. He reckons it will start, just needs a bit of clean up, some fresh petrol. So I don't know, I'm just gonna have to buy it. So I contemplated and schemed just for a little while. And then I decided, you know what, I can't let this opportunity go by. So what did I do? I called Nina, I made her an offer, and friggin' hell, she accepted it. Holy cow, I've just bought the 58 Fairlane. What have I done? But if all works out well, it means that I will be fetching this Ford Fairlane in a not too distant future. How about that? Wow. It's dark already and I just got home. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the trip with me and that amazing barn find, not bar find, barn find. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And remember, I'm going to be making a video of me going to fetch that beautiful old 4-lane. 4-lane? What is a 4-lane?
Oh, that freaking old man must be tired from all that driving.
I'm going to be making a video soon of me going to fetch the old Fairlane. So if you want a notification of that, hit the subscribe button and that little bell thingy next to it, and then you'll know. I'll see you guys then.